Ever wondered if there's a way to lose weight without strict dieting or calorie counting? Imagine a dietary approach that's not about what you eat, but when you eat. Welcome to the world of intermittent fasting, a popular trend that's catching the attention of health enthusiasts worldwide. This technique, grounded in the science of our body's natural rhythms, offers potential not just for weight loss, but for overall health improvement as well. This video will delve into the ins and outs of intermittent fasting. So, what exactly is intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting, as the term suggests, is a dietary pattern that alternates between periods of eating and fasting. But rather than being a diet in the conventional sense, it's more accurately described as an eating pattern. That's because it doesn't specify which foods you should eat, but rather when you should eat them. The concept is fairly simple and straightforward. You eat during a specific window of time and fast for the rest of the time. The eating window could be any length of time you choose, but it's typically less than half the day. The fasting period then takes up the remaining time. There are several popular methods of intermittent fasting. One of the most common is the 16/8 method. This involves fasting every day for 16 hours and limiting your eating window to 8 hours. For instance, you might choose to eat only between noon and 8 p.m. Another popular method is the 24-hour fast, or the Eat Stop Eat method. This involves a 24-hour fast once or twice a week. For example, you might choose to stop eating after dinner one day and not eat again until dinner the next day. Then there's the 5-2 method. This involves eating normally for 5 days of the week, and then restricting your calorie intake to 500 to 600 calories for the remaining 2 days. But the beauty of intermittent fasting is its flexibility. You can adjust the fasting and eating windows to fit your schedule and lifestyle. Some people prefer shorter fasting periods, while others may opt for longer ones. Some might choose to fast every day, while others might only fast a couple of days a week. It's not one size fits all, and that's part of what makes it such an appealing approach to many. So whether you're a night owl or an early bird, a 9-to-5er or a shift worker, there's likely a method of intermittent fasting that can work for you. With a variety of methods, intermittent fasting can be flexible and adjusted to fit your lifestyle. Now that we know what intermittent fasting is, let's figure out how it works. Intermittent fasting isn't so much a diet as it is a pattern of eating. Instead of telling you what to eat, it tells you when to eat. By cycling between periods of eating and fasting, intermittent fasting introduces a unique way to manage your caloric intake. So, how does this help with weight loss? The answer lies in 2 key areas: calorie restriction and metabolic changes. Let's start with calorie restriction. By limiting the window of time during which you eat, you're likely to consume fewer calories. If you're eating less than your body is burning, you'll naturally lose weight. It's a simple equation of calories in versus calories out, but there's more to intermittent fasting than just calorie counting. It also sparks metabolic changes that can boost your health. When you fast, your body enters a state known as ketosis. In this state, your body starts to burn fat for fuel instead of carbohydrates, leading to weight loss. Additionally, fasting can trigger changes in your body's hormones. Insulin levels drop, which facilitates fat burning, and human growth hormone levels increase, which aids in fat loss and muscle gain. Plus, it can increase the release of the fat-burning hormone norepinephrine. Moreover, intermittent fasting can help your body repair itself. During the fasting period, your body has the chance to rest and recuperate, undergoing cellular repair processes such as removing waste material from cells. Intermittent fasting also fosters a healthy gut environment. It gives your digestive system a break, allowing for better digestion and absorption of nutrients when you do eat. This can lead to improved gut health, which plays a significant role in overall well-being. But it's important to remember that results may vary from person to person, and what works for one might not work for another. It's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new dietary regimen. That's how intermittent fasting can potentially lead to weight loss and other health benefits. Aside from weight loss, what other benefits does intermittent fasting offer? Well, the beauty of intermittent fasting lies in its multifaceted benefits. While it's best known for its potential to shed pounds, the advantages extend far beyond the scale. First off, let's talk about brain health. Several studies have suggested that the practice of intermittent fasting may boost the health of your brain. It's been linked to improved mental clarity, concentration, and even has potential neuroprotective effects. This means it could potentially slow down the progression of neurodegenerative disorders like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Heart health is another area where intermittent fasting might be beneficial. It's been known to reduce markers of inflammation, a key contributor to heart disease. Additionally, it can help keep your blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and blood triglycerides in check, all of which are crucial for maintaining a healthy heart. Intermittent fasting may also play a role in promoting longevity. By allowing your body the time to rest and repair, you're essentially encouraging a natural detoxification process. This ties in with the concept of autophagy, a process where your cells clean out and recycle their components, getting rid of harmful waste. It's like your body's own maintenance crew, working to keep everything running smoothly. Autophagy plays a critical role in preventing diseases. It's been linked to reduced risks of cancer, heart disease, and diabetes. By stimulating autophagy, intermittent fasting may help your body to better fight off these diseases, potentially leading to a longer, healthier life. But that's not all. Intermittent fasting may also help to stabilize blood sugar levels, reduce insulin resistance, and even boost your metabolism. It's like hitting the reset button on your body's internal functions, allowing everything to work more efficiently. Clearly, intermittent fasting is more than just a weight loss strategy. It's a lifestyle approach that offers a myriad of health benefits, from your brain to your heart and even to your longevity. And while more research is needed to fully understand all of its potential, the evidence so far is certainly promising. Before you jump on the intermittent fasting bandwagon, let's consider the possible side effects and precautions. As with any dietary shift, intermittent fasting can cause certain side effects, especially in the beginning. It's not uncommon to experience hunger pangs, fatigue, and even headaches as your body adjusts to its new eating schedule. These symptoms typically subside as your body acclimates to the new routine, but it's important to listen to your body and adjust your fasting schedule if needed. You might find that a different fasting window or even a different type of fasting works better for you. Now, let's talk precautions. While intermittent fasting can have numerous health benefits, it's not for everyone. Certain groups of people should approach intermittent fasting with caution or avoid it altogether. These include individuals with certain medical conditions, such as diabetes or eating disorders, as well as pregnant or breastfeeding women. If you fall into one of these categories, it's especially important to consult a healthcare professional before starting intermittent fasting. They can help you assess the potential risks and benefits and guide you towards the best decision for your health. Remember, what works for one person might not work for another. Health is not a one-size-fits-all solution, and it's important to find what works best for you and your unique body. So it's crucial to approach intermittent fasting with caution and possibly consult a healthcare professional before starting. So, is intermittent fasting the magic bullet for weight loss and health optimization? We've covered a lot of ground in this discussion, so let's take a moment to recap. Intermittent fasting is a dietary strategy that alternates between periods of eating and fasting. It's not a diet in the traditional sense, but more accurately described as an eating pattern. We've delved into how it works, touching on the metabolic changes that occur during fasting periods, and how these can potentially lead to weight loss and improved health markers. Yet, we've also highlighted that intermittent fasting is not without its potential side effects and precautions. While it certainly has its benefits, it's important to remember that it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Everyone's body responds differently to fasting, and what works for one person may not work for another. Like any dietary approach, intermittent fasting works best when tailored to individual needs and lifestyles.